Welcome back, guys. So this video is specifically for those of you who are looking for a new job. Maybe you are working a job, but you're looking to get noticed, looking to get promoted. You want to be liked, catch attention of someone you respect, someone who maybe you can learn from, let's say a mentor, or in general, you're just looking to network and bring value to people you are interested in learning from, maybe in business or in life in general. And I'm gonna teach you how I approach these types of situations. Specifically, the way I go about it is by asking questions. And there's a specific set of questions that I like to ask that have served me well and have produced great results. I've gotten a fair share of opportunities from asking these questions. Now, the first one is for those of you who are, let's say, already working a job or a position, and you're looking to get noticed, you're looking to get recognition, or maybe shortcut your way to being recognized. And the question that I like to ask, let's say when you're having one-on-ones with your manager or with whoever's your superior, always ask, what is your biggest problem right now? Why do you ask this question? Because no matter what he says, let's say you go up to your manager and you say, hey, what is the biggest problem you have right now? And your manager says, oh, I don't have someone to work on the weekends. Immediately you can say, okay, I'll cover weekends, don't worry. That's going to immediately put you in a really, really good light. And of course, who doesn't like someone who just out of the blue approaches them and offers to solve their biggest problem? This is something that I found is very, very efficient, and it's very true. Like immediately, if you offer to solve anyone's biggest problem, you will immediately get goodwill from that person, I found. Another question that I like to ask, specifically regarding looking for recognition or opportunities to shine, I ask, what is top priority for the day, or what is the top priority at the moment? Especially, this is something I would recommend if you're just starting out at a new position and you're looking to learn, you're looking to prove yourself. You always make it a point to ask, okay, what is top priority? So that lets people know that, okay, you're focused on making sure that the most important tasks get done. And it lets people know that you're focused and you're clear on making an impact. So that is another one of my favorite questions to ask. What is top priority? And you just handle that. It's literally like a mission. What is the objective? Top priority, take care of it. That is my second favorite question to ask. And my third go-to question, and I use this more specifically for, let's say, when I'm networking or trying to network with people that I really want to build a better relationship with, get closer to. Maybe I'm not necessarily working with them, but I want to work with them or just learn from them, some mentorship, etc. I have found good results by just straight up asking them, what can I help you with right now? The reason why I prefer this one, instead, notice that I'm not asking, can I help you with anything? Or is there something I can help you with? Because that's basically a yes or no answer. But if you say, what can I help you with right now? Of course, there's gonna be times when they're just going to respond and say, there's nothing really I have for you right now. But in terms of a success rate, I found just straight up asking, what can I help you with right now? Even if it's not in that exact moment, I've sometimes received text messages 2 or 3 weeks later, people following up on, hey, I remember you mentioned you were looking to work together on something, and actually this came across. Would you still be interested in helping out? So even if it doesn't produce an immediate result, it leaves the door open for down the line to receive a potential opportunity. So that is my third go-to question. I love always taking the risk and asking, because if you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no. And I try to keep that in mind whenever I'm approaching relationships. Now, caveat, don't go and start asking this right off the gate. You have to provide value in some way, or at least a meaningful conversation, meaningful relationship. It can't just be take, take, take. But if the time is right, and if you develop a good skill of reading people, or when you can actually step in and make that ask, go for it. Don't hesitate. You really won't lose anything. You stand to gain more than what you stand to lose. So yeah, to summarize, 3 questions that I have found have helped me, whether it comes to gaining recognition, merit at a job or business, or helping me build relationships with mentors, friends, business partners, etc. The three questions. Number one, what is your biggest problem right now? Offer to solve people's biggest problems. That's how you're going to get immediate goodwill. Don't expect anything in return, but if you do that enough time, you're going to accumulate so much goodwill, the universe is just going to reward you. So that's number one. Number two, ask what is top priority in any setting, especially when you're working with other people. Focus on the top priority. What is top priority? That shows your focus, that shows intent, and that you're willing to take action on the tasks that move the ball forward, that make progress towards whatever the goal is. And number three is to always not be afraid and step up and ask, what can I help you with right now? And this actually applies to pretty much anyone. Go ask this to your parents, your friends, anyone really. You want to be known, or it'll help it so you become the person who's known for always offering to help, like aiming to give more than you take. The universe naturally will reward you with constant opportunities and constant goodwill and people remembering those gestures. But it has to be genuine. You can't be doing it expecting something in return. I have to emphasize that point because a lot of people go too robotic with it, and I do this and then I will get this in return. Sometimes you won't get anything in return, but it feels good. It is fulfilling to actually be helping people. That does good for your soul. I truly believe that. And second, there are some people who will actually reciprocate down the line. You always want to be giving more than you take. You want to be that person who's known for being the provider, the giver, not the taker, because life has a very, very funny way of rewarding those who give more than what they take. So those are my three questions. This is something I wanted to share because I definitely know it's going to be useful for some of you. Feel free to implement them. See if you can actually start using them as soon as tomorrow. Go straight up to, maybe when you go to work, go up to your boss and say, what is top priority for today? Or make small talk, right? Say hi and show up energetic. But immediately, this is something that if you really want to increase your reputation, go for it. What is top priority? What can I help you with? What's the biggest problem? The attitude shines above a lot of things. So keep that in mind. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it valuable. Do let me know if you have any comments about it at all. Drop them and I'll give them a read and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next one.